What is up, all you awesome creative people? Can you actually believe we're halfway through the year? Time goes so fast when you're having creative fun. And I figure this is a great time to do a channel update. I want to talk about things going on with me, content that I'm making currently for the channel, and I have a little small teaser surprise at the end of this video. So if you stick around, thank you so much. This video is going to be a little bit longer, raw, and off the cuff, but hey, sometimes I like sharing my life with you. I got my notebook here with my notes, and right at the top is one of the most important and personal ones. I like sharing my life with you guys. I really wanted to try to grow hard on this channel this year and grow subscribers and kind of accelerate my videos and things like that. However, life has a unique way of throwing you curveballs at times. And over the past 1 to 4 or 5-ish months, my family and me have gone through a lot of personal health scares. My father was having dizziness issues, vertigo issues, and concentration issues. And then my brother was having that, which then sparked for me to get tested to see if I was going to have the same type of issues. As my dad was going to doctor visits, they discovered that he was having an issue with his heart and the valves around it. Also during the same time, my mom was having breathing issues, and her doctor visits discovered that she had a blockage in her passageways, which then required her to have surgery. And at the same time during all this, my brother then tore his meniscus in his knee surfing, which then required me to help him out and his family and kids while he's doing physical therapy and moving slower. All in all, my family is doing fantastic right now. So thank you for all the well wishes. My dad had heart surgery. He's doing fantastic and recovering properly. My mom had surgery done, and that was just amazing. She was up and about the next day. I find science amazing. And my brother's knee surgery went fantastic. He's just having a slower time doing physical therapy. So thank you for all the well wishes. And as for me, I had so many tests done on my body and with my blood. I've got a clean bill of health. The only thing wrong with me is I have high cholesterol and I have high blood pressure. Cholesterol is probably from all the delicious foods that I love to cook and make. Don't blame me. And blood pressure is probably from all the bad YouTube comments here. So how about we keep them to a minimum? Nah, I don't mind the haters. It's actually kind of fun with some of the haters. But my family's doing better. And now that I've gotten past this, I can reconcentrate on making content, which goes back into my second note here. I've discovered a lot of people have been asking and kind of begging for longer form contents on things that I can help them out with. So good news is that's coming. The first one that will be coming out will be a newer nebula video. My buddy Tally came out and visited me, so you got that to look forward to, followed by some other oil painting tutorials and how to improve things like clouds, mountains, trees, bushes, grass, water, rocks, and things like that. So that should make you really excited, and I'm really going to put a lot of effort into those to help you out. The next thing is something that I want to bring to your attention that YouTube gave to content creators, and it's test and compare. Normally when I make you guys a video, I'm allowed to put up one thumbnail that hopefully grabs your attention and you click on it and then watch the content that I produce. And sometimes making the right thumbnail that's going to compete against bigger YouTubers or people at the same growth as me or stand out from other people is very difficult. It's hard to know what's going to work. And YouTube basically released test and compare, which is A/B testing. I now get to load 3 thumbnails, and you, the community, will decide which one's the best by showing multiple people different thumbnails and then kind of measure to see which one best resonates through click-through rate and watch time. You'll see this on all my brand new videos coming out. Even this video here, most likely, if I make 3. I don't know, I might just make 1. But the whole reason I bring it up is I'm going to go back and do some newer thumbnails on a lot of my older content. And if you see one of those new thumbnails and you like the content, please watch it so I know the new thumbnails that I'm making are working, because I'm going to measure certain things like colors, adding my face, or maybe close-ups to certain things. And you all watching those older videos with the newer thumbnails is really going to help be educational for me, so I know how to deliver better content and compete against other people, because like I said earlier, I want to grow. Next, we have something that I've been working on for quite some time, and I have finally finished it, except I still have to do one more thing. And that is my book on how to start selling your art. It has every single tip and trick I've ever learned that you would want to know if you plan on wanting to start sell your art. how to price your art, how to ship your art, how to compete your art against other people in events and galleries, how to actually make it stand out, how to close a sale. It has so many small things that I've never seen anybody else ever talk about. It's gonna be worth its weight in gold for anyone that's ever wanted to start selling art, or if you're selling it now, it's gonna give you so many tips that you never thought about. The only thing that was holding me up was I wanted to add one extra section about AI art and selling it or using it, because I feel like that's obviously gonna be something extremely important going forward in our future. AI tools and AI art aren't going anywhere, so you need to learn how to work with or around or utilize them to the best of your abilities, even if you don't like it. It's here to stay. The one thing that was holding me up is I need to have a cover, because I'm going to be doing it on the Amazon KDP, which is their Kindle platform, which you can download, and it requires a front cover and a back cover. And I think I want to show me, so I need to get some nice photos of me done. The only thing I'm working on, so that should be coming out real shortly. If you want the PDF version, hey, I'm going to put that on my PayHip site, which you can just download real shortly. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested, just drop me a comment down below, so that way when it does drop out, I can reach out to you. Next I have is I've been doing a lot of in-person teaching classes here in Southern California. I've been kind of keeping quiet on it because I kind of wanted to get my bearings straight and get all of my flow on how I want to teach before I open it up to a wider audience here. And surprisingly, when I started teaching my first handful of classes, a lot of people recognized me from YouTube. A really weird experience. I've got one more coming up this weekend, but after that, I'm gonna start publishing and promoting those classes. So if you're anywhere here in Southern California, you too can join in. Everybody has just loved them, and they love the way that I've taught them to understand how to grow within painting. So I've been doing a lot of those, but during those classes there, for my next note, a lot of people have asked if I will do one-on-one private sessions, even if it's online. And I'm interested, would you or anyone be interested in one-on-one sessions with me, whether they're in person or online? I'd love to know, because if that's something that's gonna happen, then maybe I should make that accessible, because I wouldn't mind doing certain things like that, especially if I can monetize it a little bit. I mean, my time's worth something, so I gotta get a little bit of the green. And last down here is the tease that I wanted to talk about. I will be in a showcase coming up here at the end of the year where I will be selling my art. And I will tell you where that is and when it is, when I'm allowed to. I haven't been given the green light yet because they're still collecting all the other artists for the gallery and showcase, but that'll be happening real soon, and I'm super excited about it. But the cool thing is maybe you give me some ideas on art that I can make to sell. I'm always open to new ideas, because if you plan on buying anything, it's good to know what your market audience is and your demographic. And those are all of my notes that I have here, plus some random numbers for something I forgot about. But if you left me a comment down below that says you're happy for me and my family and their health concerns and everything like that, thank you. I feel really blessed. I also feel really blessed that I have you all in my community, and I just feel a lot of emotions that I can't even drum up at the moment, that you guys tune in every so often or weekly, or you're members, or you've donated to me in the supers down below, or you've downloaded my PDFs. So you give me the ability to take time away from this content here and spend time with my family, and also help support me in my dreams. And it's like an amazing feeling. I don't think people realize that. Even when I have haters, it's so easy to rise above it with all of the cool people that tune in every day. And I know I win new people and I lose some people, but even the ones that I lose, I hope you're doing fantastic and well, and I'm sure you're wishing the same for me. I don't know how to really end this video, except I will say on to bigger and better things, and I can't wait to share some new videos coming out, and hopefully you see the improvements and you see the changes in my old videos. Thank you so much for watching this long video. I can't see the timer because it's blocked out by the camera lens, but thank you so much, and as always, happy painting and peace.